Cincinnati, after trailing by 2, rallying for the tying goals late. Overall, what's your reaction to the way your team responded and the way your team played today?
Their response is incredible. Their resiliency is incredible. The heart of this team and what they give us every day it's all that a coach can ask for. Honestly, they're extremely resilient. They care so much. They show up every day. They work. They're great. And that's, it's what we've talked about is like the game is brutal sometimes. It is statistically, looking at the analytics, like they've gotten better every week. They're putting the time in. We're creating more and more chances, and we just are not finishing some of those chances.
Much of the first half was played in front of your own goal. In the second half, it seemed to flip. What did you change at halftime?
There weren't any. Honestly, there were no big adjustments at halftime. There was nothing tactically for sure. We got on our heels because of the goal. So there was a period, I think, of playing under with a lack of confidence for a period of it. And again, that's just part of the nature of defending what they do. A lot of balls are pretty direct and are going to be near our box, right? And they do a great job attacking corners, and to where the first goal came. And so again, when you're playing down in score, and there's as much on the line as there is, and our team cares as much as they do, there's going to be some momentum shifts in the half, and again, they always find a way to get a hold of it and to respond, and I can't say enough about who they are and their resilience.
You've talked about how your team has had some chances in recent games that haven't necessarily translated into goals, and today was weird in that 3 of the 4 goals in this game were on penalty kicks.
Yeah.
But could just getting a couple of goals, even on penalty kicks, be the kind of performance that jumpstarts your offense a little bit?
Yeah, look, I mean, it shows that our attack is creating dangerous opportunities. We're entering the penalty area. We're creating good goal-scoring chances, and goals are going to come for this team at some point.
Courtney Sabasco got the equalizer with 3.5 minutes or something left. She'd been a little bit under the weather and played basically the whole game tonight. Was there any thought on your part, given everything she's gone through physically, of handing that penalty kick to somebody else?
No. I trust her 100% on those. And I the only thing I can compare it to is Kobe Bryant with the flu. I know that she has that in her. She is extremely mentally tough. Our team depends on her and her leadership, and she'll tell me if she can't go. But I knew that especially that penalty was hers to take.
Like every team at this time of year, you had to replace some players who got some bumps and bruises. For much of the game, in the second half at least, you had 3 freshman defenders, Sophie King, Maya Ikanawa, and Tori Peterson. Not to look ahead, but what kind of encouragement does that give you to see young players performing like that, and what it might both mean for the future?
We've had 3 freshmen in that back line most of the year. At times there's 2, a junior and a sophomore, two juniors. But they're getting a lot of really good minutes for experience for the future, and the freshman that we missed in that back line was Peyton Annan, but again, our back line, they did a good job. Like, they continue to really try to apply what we give them, and I thought that they've played with good composure back there. Mayu has experience. She's a transfer, so she has experience. She's really technical. She reads the game extremely well, so I thought she handled it well stepping in there. But yeah, it's great experience for those guys.
You and your team are very much in the thick of the race for an American Athletic Conference tournament bid. You've got a week before you go up to Tulsa. I know you haven't had a chance to watch this and digest it fully yet, but what would you like to clean up between now and then beyond just getting some people out of the training room?
Yeah, honestly, it's rest and recover and compete and continue having fun every day with what we're doing, because they've really done a good job of applying concepts and learning, and their learning curve has been like this. And it's not really tactics. It's about us continuing to enjoy what we're doing, to have fun, to be as competitive as we can be every day, and in environments that are in front of goal, so that we are confident finishing.